Hey, so Tod Barton here from the Barton Real Estate Group. We thought we'd talk today a little bit about selling a house in the fall season.
Exactly.
Do people do that?
They do. People
They do?
have to move. Work transfers people, things happen.
Fall
Things-
season, winter season too. We're talking about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go all the way to the end of the year.
Well, I mean, we're getting there. We already hit fall. We're here, right?
Oh, is it officially fall?
Did you guys hear the thunderstorm this morning?
Oh,
Yes.
dude, woke
How
me up.
loud was that?
Yeah, it was awesome.
I usually sleep to like some rain sounds, and I really thought that I had like my surround sound on because I felt it. I
Well,
literally felt it.
I should have known that that's how you would sleep, is with
I have to have
water, rain falls.
I have to have some kind of sound.
Some jungle sounds going on.
I don't have any jungle
No,
sounds,
no
but it's usually just rain and thunderstorm, light thunderstorm.
I know what I'm getting him for Christmas now. He's going to get him a new rain track, a soundtrack.
Please do. All
Actually,
right?
I could have recorded it at my house today because it was just.
It was loud.
We've got an aluma wood cover on the back of our house, and our bedroom is on the back of the house. And so when it rains, it hits that aluma wood. It's loud. It just gets loud.
I legit like felt it shaking my
Yeah.
my bed.
So by the way, some of you are like, "Wow, they're pretty excited about rain." It doesn't rain in Vegas that often, right? So that's kind of a big deal for us.
And it was
Rain.
Rain is a big deal for Las Vegas. And it doesn't last long either.
it only lasted like what 5 minutes.
Well, it's gone now.
Yeah.
The whole valley's cleared out. There's no more clouds. It's pretty clean out there now. So
Yeah.
yeah, you only get to enjoy it for a couple of hours. Not several hours. So or several days. So,
And don't get us wrong. We still sell houses when it rains.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we could sell it when it rains, when it snows, if it ever snows.
It does snow.
Okay.
It does
Yeah.
snow in the Las Vegas Valley.
Rain or shine, we sell. We sell houses.
So what are the challenges? What's the good side of selling a home during the fall
holidays?
or the holiday season? Let's call
Well,
it.
I would say that one of the good things about selling a home is anybody that's looking to buy during the holiday season is most likely a very serious buyer.
Like they want to get
They're
in
not a looky-loo.
yesterday.
Yeah. So I mean, they're taking time out of away from their family during the holidays. They're probably a more serious buyer. Probably somebody who needs to move. And by the way, that's really the people that we like to help buy and sell are the people who need to, people who are motivated, people who have a reason.
Right.
If you're trying to sell because it just feels like the right thing to do right now, it's a little harder to sell someone's house. But when you have to move and you got a reason and a purpose and you got to be somewhere, it's a little bit easier. So yeah, motivation's a big part of the holiday season. Same with sellers, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
True. I mean, if you're going to have to list your house in the holiday season, which could potentially sound like a very big problem due to, you have trick-or-treating on Halloween, you've got Thanksgiving, you've got Christmas,
New Year's.
All that means people coming over, preparing stuff. There's a lot of things you have to do that you don't have to do in the spring or summer.
Even your shopping.
Yeah.
During those seasons. It's just a lot to deal with.
So it's the same for buyers, though. I mean, if buyers are out looking at homes and they look at a home during the holiday season, their perspective can be that this seller is pretty serious about selling because they have put all of those things aside and decided it's time to put it on the market. We need to get it sold, and so I think the value is that both sides of the deal probably have some type of motivation, and it makes it a little bit easier to get deals done during that holiday season.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And then along with that, due to the real estate sort of slowing down in the fall, we like to do client appreciation events.
Yeah, we like to stay in touch.
And we have one coming up in October called Trunk or Treat, right?
Yeah, trunk or treat, end of October. I know it's always end of October because it's it's near.
It's
Halloween.
literally end of October at that point.
I don't know the exact date, but hey, watch our social media. We'll get some social media stuff out there.
Yeah, we're going to invite all of you, bring your kids up to our brokerage and get free candy. And
So hey, listen, let's be clear about our client. Our client appreciation parties are about our clients. It's not about real estate. Like if we start talking about real estate, I'm going to put a stop to that. That's not what it's for. There's no pressure. That's not a sales pitch. There's no pressure. It's not a sales pitch. It's just about appreciating all of our clients and people that we've been in business with. So don't feel like you're going to come to a sales pitch. You're going to come and enjoy trunk or treating with your kids. There's going to be candy, going to be plenty of cars full of candy to pick from, and I hear there's also a food truck there this year.
Yeah, there was last year.
That was a really good one.
It was very good.
Yeah.
And then, I'm sorry.
No, let me just kidding. Go ahead.
Now I'm moving on into November, where we do a pie giveaway.
We do.
And last year the pies were so, I mean, I couldn't believe how big they were. Bigger than your average pie and heavy. I mean, they are some.
Were they good?
Yeah. Yeah. I tried the apple, which was really good. And
the apple was a hit, by the way. I brought that one actually to my family dinner, and that thing got devoured. And it was a pretty big pie, as he was saying. It's huge.
Yeah. So we did last year we did cherry, apple, and
pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Yeah, we always do pumpkin, but last year we added apples and cherries.
Although the pumpkin didn't last long.
Why?
Because everybody loves a pumpkin too.
Oh, it didn't go bad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying it went bad a couple
of
days later.
No.
That's not good.
The request that we had, because we did put a poll out there of asking what kind of pie you'd like, just put in your order, right? Pumpkin was the most.
Yeah, I think it always is the most desired.
Yeah.
The most requested.
If we gave out lattes, pumpkin spice would be out the door.
You know, I don't know. I'm hearing that only about 30% of the country really likes pumpkin spice.
I don't know. They advertise it a lot.
Like it's a buzzword.
I don't do it.
No.
Hashtag.
Do you?
No, absolutely.
There's 3 of us, so one of us has to like it based on the statistics.
Do you?
No.
Hell no.
Yeah, I just like
we didn't follow
regular black
those
coffee.
Statistics.
Yeah. I guess that maybe they're not right. They're probably right. We're just not a big enough.
We're talking about the holiday season, but just to put it out there, we also do one in the summer as well. We do a big movie event, Art House, and you're very familiar with it.
I love the Art House. It's a super cool little movie theater down in the Arts District. It's kind of hidden. I don't think a lot of people know about it.
Yeah, so kind of downtownish, right? I
Yeah.
mean, it's in the Art District, quote unquote, but it's actually kind of downtown Las Vegas, old school. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I didn't even really know about that place till last year when we did it, and I was fairly surprised.
Great. It's a great theater. They have a restaurant in the theater. They have a full bar in the theater, and all the theaters are leather recliners, and they have servers that will come up and serve you a full dinner and drinks if you want.
Yeah, whatever you want to order, they're just servers, waitresses, and waiters, and the food's good there.
Literally had steak.
You did?
Watching my movie.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Wally, you've been to the Art House to watch like sporting events.
The hockey games.
We used to watch the hockey games, and I can't remember if they do UFC, but they did do the hockey games.
Yeah. So it's a pretty cool place, the Art House. So shout out to the Art House.
We appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we've done a couple movie theater client appreciation parties there. Come watch a movie. Last time it was Buzz Lightyear.
And Easter Sunday.
Easter Sunday. We had 2 theaters this last time. Yeah. So
and then the last year before that, we had Jungle Cruise, which also was a big hit.
Yeah.
Probably 2 shows I wouldn't watch, but I got to watch them.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Yeah. So there seems like there's one other client appreciation thing that we do. I'm forgetting about. Movies. Thanksgiving.
Did we do something at the park?
Yeah, we do an Easter. Yeah, we do an Easter event at one of the major parks in Las Vegas. All the clients come out. There's an Easter bunny. There's Easter egg hunt. There's booths set up for different games and again refreshments and things like that.
And food and refreshments.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did we not do a baseball event this year?
No. We did a team event.
Okay, no.
So at the Aviators, we did a team event there at the pool, but yeah. I don't know if we're going to invite clients to that or not.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe you're not invited.
Maybe we should. I don't know. Maybe we should.
Oh, my clients came.
Oh, that's true. Yes. I mean, so I guess that's true. I guess there were some clients that got invited to come.
My clients came, yeah.
That's right.
And they loved to watch a baseball game and be able to be in the pool at the same time. It was really cool.
That is really a fun event.
Maybe we'll make that an official client appreciation party.
You let us know. You put that in the comments. Yeah, you like it, you let us know.
If you like baseball, let us know.
I like baseball. I love baseball.
I know.
I'm a little obsessive about it.
We know.
Just a heads up, the Braves, they tied the Mets last night for first place in the division. So it's getting real interesting.
The Cowboys won the other day.
Who?
The Cowboys.
Are you a Cowboys fan?
Yes.
You guys are really not putting any attention to what happened in our city. Who won?
Oh, the Aces. They just won Las Vegas's first title for
championship
for a major league team. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Very awesome.
You went to a couple games.
I went to one of the playoff games.
Yeah, I didn't.
How was he? What was he?
Well, they play at the Mandalay Bay.
Mm-hmm.
And when I went to that game, it was the first time that in the season they sold out, which was pretty cool.
Yeah,
and they won.
Support of the city.
Yeah.
And they won.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then later, like a week later, they actually won the whole thing.
The whole
That's
thing.
cool.
Congratulations to the Aces right there.
Yeah. So don't forget, you can still sell a house in the fall. You can still buy a house in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
There may be some adjustments you need to make. I mean, I tell people all the time, you don't live in your house the same way when you're selling it as you do when you're just living there. And so there are some adjustments. Work with somebody who's sold homes during this time of year because it is a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
We're happy to have a conversation around what you should be concerned about, what you should look out for. Mm-hmm. And we look forward to helping people sell and buy.
Yep, absolutely.
Cool. Thanks.
Thank you.
Happy holidays.